What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Tyler All Outdoor. Got a fishing video for you guys, finally. And I'm sure, as you can tell by the title, I was on Lake Cumberland. This video was actually shot early this week. Today is Saturday. I shot this on Tuesday. The Sunday before, though, I want to set this up for you guys. The Sunday before, we fished a tournament down there, and we knocked them. I mean, we were catching fish left and right. We probably caught 30 fish all day. We ended up bringing in a good solid limit of smallmouth. No real big bites, but we did pretty good. We had, I think, about 16 pounds. But anyway, the week before last week, it was beautiful weather here in Kentucky. It was beautiful. I mean, 65 to 70. 1 or 2 days was like 72, 75, sunny. I mean, it was nice. And it really just pushed the fish up real shallow and made them want to get ready to spawn. So when we went down there, we had all intentions of, running the bank. This time of year is usually hot. It's no secret. You want to throw a spinnerbait. So we went down there, we started throwing a spinnerbait around. And like I said, we wore them out. We did really good. In the matter of catching fish. I mean, we didn't do all that great in the tournament just because they got on them and we didn't get any big bites. I think there was 70 something boats in it, maybe. We ended like in 14th or something with 16 pounds. I mean, the bite was on. We just didn't have, like I said, the quality bites. But anyway, besides that, I decided that I was going to go down on Tuesday and try to get some good footage for you guys like I've been promising. Of course, Sunday night, it got really cold. I think it was like 30 something. And then Monday's high was only like 50, low 50s. And then it got down to like 21. And everything just kind of iced over and froze. Deck lids were frozen on the boat. It just got cold. It's textbook Kentucky in the spring. If you live anywhere near here, you understand what I'm talking about. It's just, you get your false spring. And then like the rest of this week, I think this morning it was like 21 degrees, and it's just cold. As you can see, it's, nice, sunny, bluebird, but it is cold out here. I think right now it's like 30. So anyway, what that did was, I don't think it really pushed the fish out. I think it probably did push a few out that we were catching, but the ones that stayed up there shallower were either smaller fish or they were just committed. And they were very lethargic. They just didn't want to chase anything. I got a lot of short strikes. I ended up catching 4 fish all day Tuesday. Granted, I only fished until about 2 o'clock, but it was just hard. There was a ton of guys out there I saw in the water, and they were all doing the exact same thing. I mean, it's like I said, it's no secret. Even at the tournament at weigh-in, we were all talking to each other, and it was just a spinnerbait bite. And it was magical. It's just one of them days, you just don't want to get off the water. It's like, oh, it's time to go check in for weigh-in. Do we, we want to come back out and fish some more. But anyway, so I did that all day, threw the Googan zinger all day, committed to it. And like I said, I only caught 4 fish. But nonetheless, it was just a day on the water. And I got some footage for you guys. So I'm going to play that footage. And it's actually kind of funny. I think it's going to be the second clip in. Pay attention. Because it just kind of tells you these fish were really lethargic. The fish I hooked the best was the second fish. It was a decent sized smallmouth. I mean, he's probably 14, 15 inches, maybe. Still wasn't a keeper on Cumberland. They got to be 18. But what happened was I was on this point and I threw across this point. I was slow rolling my spinnerbait back. I got hung on the bottom. I gave it a couple pops. It came out, and as it come off the rock and I started to reel, he smoked it. So I think he was sitting there and he was probably watching it, but he didn't want to react to it. He just did not want it until I started shaking it and it popped off that rock real aggressively, and I think that's triggered a reaction bite. So it just made me feel like they were very lethargic after that cold front come through. So pay attention for that. Watch that. I thought it was pretty cool. And I'm going to get you guys another video later this week. Like I said, it's Saturday right now. I'm going to leave here Wednesday. I got another tournament coming up, and I'm going to practice. I'm going to get some practice fishing in, and I'm going to record for that. So hopefully that'll be good. So you guys stay tuned, subscribe, get ready for that video, and until then, enjoy this one. So See ya. Good morning, YouTube. Tyler All Outdoor, and we are on Lake Cumberland this morning. It's chilly. It's about 42 degrees. The water temp is looking, hasn't come up yet. So we were down here 2 days ago. We were fishing a tournament, and the water was around the 60-degree mark. The boat hasn't been in the water long, so the transducer hasn't acclimated to the water temp. So if it's ever a cold morning and you put your boat directly in the water and you try to look at the temperature on your graph, it'll never be accurate. It's going to read more towards the air temp versus the water temp. Because I know that this water was about 60 to 61, almost 62 2 days ago. So the graph is showing it's 53. There's no way it's 53. Yesterday we had a good amount of sun. It was a little chillier, but we did have a lot of sun yesterday. And without cold rain or anything, which we did not have, I don't think it wouldn't have cooled that water off like that. But we got us a beautiful sunrise. We got the boat gassed up and we're ready to go catch some fish. So if I upload this video and you guys are watching this, that means I got on them. So let's hope for that. Get ready to take off here. We'll see you shortly. Decent little spot. Feels like a good one too. No, he ain't all that big. Just don't like it. Look at him right there. Got that Googan. He's got it pretty good though. That's a little smallmouth. Look at there. That trailer's right there in place. Never moved. nice largemouth, I think. Yeah, go ahead and grab the net if you don't mind, please. Stop that. I'm talking to fish. There we go.
That's how you did it.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that'll stay.
Ooh, look at there. Pink. Over there. That old Googan. That old Googan zinger. And look, there's his buddy out there. Gotta get him.